been over a year now that I've been on my own. Moving on my own was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. I never planned on it, it just happened. And now I'm 1,000 miles away from everything that I've ever known. And I survived. More than that, I'm actually doing pretty well. But that doesn't mean it's been easy. I've had a lot of difficulties. I've had a lot of hard times out here. I've been through a lot, and I've grown a lot, and I've learned even more. Even as my time here has been short, I do feel a sense of responsibility to share what I've learned, to help somebody else along, possibly on starting the journey of living alone, or who's struggling on their own. So here it is. These are my lessons distilled down from living alone for my first year. I find that living alone has two central traits, and that is freedom and isolation. Both are not inherently good or bad things, but they have good and bad things to each of them. Living alone grants an immense amount of freedom over your life. You have nobody compelling you to do things that are wrong or are unhealthy for you. If you would like to wake up at 5 in the morning, you can. If you want to start eating healthier, if you want to start eating vegetarian, you can. It affects no one but you. If you would like to decorate your apartment in an eclectic mid-century modern Japanese aesthetic, as you can. You have full freedom over your choices. And it's amazing. It's truly beautiful. At its best, living alone provides you with the freedom to live the best life you possibly can, to be completely fulfilled in every single way. But at its worst, it brings out the most damaging qualities in you. For just as there's nobody to stop you from good habits, there is nobody to keep you from bad ones either. If you spiral into a cycle of damaging practices and mental habits, there is nobody to save you. If you're crippled by addiction, there is nobody to keep you accountable. It is indeed a scary, scary place to be. It requires a level of self-control, awareness, and discipline that is sometimes impossible. So yes, you are free, but at what cost? This is not to deter anybody from living alone, just a warning that it may bring the best out of you, but it may also bring out your worst. Living alone grants an incredible amount of independence. You are alone. You have nobody to bother you. You have nobody to tell you what to do. For introverts like me, your home becomes a resting place where you can go and be by yourself. The quiet times of reflection that we so often forsake are easy to come by when you're on your own. But once again, I ask, at what cost? There will be moments that are some of the most lonely and empty times of your life, when there is nobody to comfort you, and there is nobody to be there for you. Especially if you are like me, an external processor, somebody who needs to be able to talk things over in their lives to come to a proper conclusion about them. Some days, you can't. Friends are busy. Family is occupied. You cannot rely on others to be there for you. In many ways, the isolation of living alone is not unique to living alone. Rather, it's an extreme form of the reality in which we all live in. Because no matter how much we would like to, we are on our own at the end of the day. People cannot always be there for us. We cannot always rely on people. This sense is very strong when you're on your own. Living alone will have some of the most peaceful, gentle, calm, and slow moments of your life. You will have such peace with yourself if you do it correctly. But you must also face your demons. because they're the only people you got. Sometimes. Living alone is about freedom. It's about isolation. Whether good or bad, you will experience both. In my time here, I won't say that I haven't learned some methods to try to bring out the best in each of these qualities and minimize the worst. The first of these is to learn to be proactive. Plan out your days, plan out your time. There are many things that you have to handle while you're living alone. In fact, everything you have to handle on your own. Chores, laundry, cooking, all these things are for you. Now they are minimal because they are also just for you. But I highly encourage to schedule these things out. Living alone is not for the spontaneous of heart in many ways. Not to say there is not time for spontaneity, but discipline and routine is key. Secondly, learn to say yes to opportunities that arise, especially ones that bring you out of your place of living and into the social sphere. Because you cannot rely on people in your home, you must find them elsewhere. Say yes to opportunities. Look for ways to put yourself out there, to put yourself in uncomfortable situations, to grow. Understand that you will always have enough time to yourself, no matter how many commitments that you make. Remember, you're in charge of your time. Use it how you like. Thirdly, know yourself. Spend time in introspection, analyzing yourself and your patterns. Understand what triggers you, what causes you to go into unhealthy spirals, what brings you joy, what brings you out of those spirals. Establish them as firm routines in your life. Make them prominent. For me, I find weekly phone calls with loved ones to be an extraordinary way to keep this. But even more than that, take this time to understand yourself. You will have so long to be able to understand others in your life. This time is for you. Be selfish about it. You can. And lastly, remember that this is just a season. Nobody lives alone forever. We all find people who grow up, whether it be friends, family, a spouse. Living alone hardly ever lasts forever. So take joy in it. Appreciate it. There are so many blessings that it provides. Though the trials are great, the blessings are great in like. Take advantage of the time. Do that personal project. Watch those movies you've been waiting for. Read those books, especially in those hard moments when you feel alone and feel like you can't do this. Remember that this will end, and take joy in that, at least. Despite all of the hardships and the rough times that I've been through this year, this has been the best year of my entire life. I have never regretted the choice to step out into this unknown. I have used my time well. Though I've made many mistakes, I've learned from them and grown. And you can too. Never will you push yourself and grow yourself more than taking this step. Use it well. I do hope that you heed some of the things that I've said. Though I am not perfect, and these lessons are imperfect, and I am young, and I am early on, I do hope that they may help. It is not my personality or my talents that have brought me where I am and made me able to build the life that I have. It's the systems and the mindset and the perspective that I have on the things that happen. Anybody can live alone. If you cannot be at peace with yourself, how can you be at peace with anything? I am so grateful for the people that have brought me here and the times that have molded me into who I am now and continue to mold me into who I am becoming. I do hope that you treasure your journey and your growth through the good times and the hard times. And remember, there is meaning to it all. God bless, folks.